Welcome to part 3 of our video series on clinical oncology research. I am here today with a few of my colleagues to discuss how a patient goes about enrolling on a clinical trial. I think it would be good to start off with introductions. My name is Chite Knox and I am the Clinical Research Marketing Manager.
I'm Courtney Brown. I'm the Symptom Management and Quality of Life Trials Coordinator.
I'm Ashton. I am the Lung and Head and Neck Navigator.
And I'm Carrie Jepwa. I'm the GIGU Navigator.
So I've heard the term navigator. Can you tell me a little bit about what a navigator is and what they do?
Sure. So as a navigator, our biggest role is really to help the physicians enroll patients onto trial. So a big part of our day is screening our patients' charts and looking through to see if they're a match for any of the trials that we offer.
Wonderful. So if a patient is a match for a trial, how do they gain all the information needed to be able to make an informed decision?
We speak with the doctor and help them determine if the patient may also be a good match for that trial. And then they really have a nice discussion with their physician to figure out if that's the best option for them. And then if it is decided that they want to move forward, then they speak with us a little bit more and we go into more detail about what the trial entails.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the informed consent discussions?
Absolutely. So the informed consent process is really a discussion that we sit down and have with the patient, sometimes their family or friends or whoever else they have in the room with them. And what we do in this discussion is we go over the different parts of the trial, we go over different benefits and risks of the study, we go over if there's drugs involved, what those entail, how they're given, the schedule, how often the patients are going to have to come in. We also always give the patients the opportunity to take the information home to think about it, because it really is more of a process. It's not just a one-time thing. We give them the opportunity to mull it over, think about their options, because at the end of the day, it really is just that. It's a treatment option. So we want to make sure that they have all of the tools that they can make that decision and make sure it's the best one for them.
So in my experience here in research, I have heard several patients voice to me their concerns about receiving a placebo in place of the best treatment that we have available. Can you tell me a little bit more about what a placebo is and the role that it plays in research?
Sure. So a placebo is commonly perceived from patients as being a sugar pill, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's just a pill. It could just be any kind of ineffective treatment or inactive treatment, I should say. And it could be an IV, it could be a shot, it may be a pill, or even like an exercise per se. We've done that with some of our symptom management trials as well. Just something that's inactive. So a patient would receive a placebo in the instance of if they're definitely, no matter what, patient's going to get best treatment available and standard of care. The placebo would just come in as an add-in option to give a comparison, kind of a control group to compare to for us.
Our research team is working hard behind the scenes to ensure that we are screening every patient for clinical trials. I encourage you, our patients, to speak with your physicians about what clinical trials we have available for you. Be sure to check out our website at illinoiscancercare.com.